What's up, guys? If you are thinking about letting go of a friendship that might be toxic or detrimental to your own personal health, please stay tuned. I'm going to share my experience of letting go of a longtime best friend. We had a relationship that lasted over 10 years, and due to other circumstances, I had to let go. But yeah, more will be in the video. See you then. This best friend was very close to me, and he was like a fourth brother to me. We talked about everything. We had known each other since elementary years. We grew up together, you know? We typically had the same friends and whatnot. We eventually moved away. We were in different states for about 5 years. And our friendship maintained through those years as well. And really, for the majority of the time, we only kept in touch over text. But throughout all the time, our friendship survived. We were still very close. Yeah, I mean, we were best friends. And this past year at school, well, I guess it was the beginning of 2023, so last year, it came to a point to where I knew I had to make a decision of whether to stay back with him or to move forward. And what I mean by that is I feel like this is gonna sound arrogant, but just hear me out. I was like surpassing him, if that makes sense. I'm not saying I was better than him in any way. He was very, very talented, and he had a lot of things that I didn't have. We balanced each other out very well. But I think I just wanted something deeper. I had more passion for other things. My faith, just taking life more serious, school, work. And he did too. He had things but it just felt like we were just at a point where it was like everything that I wanted to pursue was not aligning with what he wanted to pursue. And it got to an extreme extent to where it was like he was drifting off this way and I was trying to pull him over this way, but he was wanting so badly to go this way. And by me trying to keep him in line with what I thought was best, it hurt me watching him do these things, and it hurt him with me trying to bring him back to what direction we needed to go. He was more interested in relationships and riskier things, and I, like everyone else, want a relationship too. Like I don't want to make it sound that way. Like I wanted the exact things he was chasing. It was just the way he was chasing them was not the way that I would have done it. Not really a respectful way to do it. But anyways, it got to a point where we kind of just butt heads. Everything he wanted was contrary to what I wanted, and it was not good. So after many conversations of being like, hey, this is bothering me, no, this is bothering me, or this is what I want, this is what you want, we decided to just take a break. And I was like, hey, you know what? Like, just right now is not the time for us to hang out. I encourage you to pursue Christ and go from there. And if we go in two separate directions from this point out, that's okay. I don't hate you. I still love you. I mean, we've known each other forever. I don't want it to just be like over. I just need a break. I need to figure out what my life is like without you, like pursuing the things that I actually want to pursue, like my faith or more responsibility or more just maturity, if that makes sense. And I thought we were going to be cool there. We weren't. Unfortunately, my friend made a big deal about it. I was very, very offended, even though we had talked many times prior about changing some things. And essentially, of course, it was all at college, and he's a very outspoken, personable guy. He's great with people. Very fun person to talk to. So I get it completely. He's got wild charm. Wild. He knows everybody. Everyone that I knew, he most definitely knew. And he just told everybody everything. Like everything we had talked about. And what I thought was private between us, which I'm still trying to keep very private. I'm trying to keep this very just low-key. He told everybody. And it got to the point to where all these people were coming out of nowhere like, hey, why'd this happen? Why are you treating him this way? Why is he feeling this way? And a lot of things that shouldn't have to happen was happening. And I knew a lot of people there as long as I knew him as well, from past school experiences. So I had other people that I'd known for a while that were also there. Essentially, it got so bad to where he was telling those people, our mutual friends, and their mutual friends were telling their parents, for some odd reason. They were telling their parents, and their parents were talking to my mom, who was then telling me. It was just horrible, bro. It was horrible. There was so much drama going on, and he would still come into my room and yell at me and be mean and be like, why are you doing these things? Why are you doing these things? And it hurt me a lot. I didn't feel like I did anything wrong. I felt like we put some healthy boundaries down just for a little bit to just kind of figure ourselves out, what we wanted to do. But no, he took it to the next level. He was very, very hurtful in that whole process, especially as I tried to just keep it low key. I didn't think it had to be, besides our super tight-knit friend group that we had within the college dorm room, which consisted of my roommate, his roommate, and a very close friend of ours from the hall. He's told everybody. It was no one else's business. I never told anyone what was going on. I just kept going, but by him telling more people, it dragged me down. All this to say, we're just not really close friends anymore. The process was very hurtful. I was very offended and felt very just disrespected and blindsided, to be honest, just by like who he truly was, which made me wonder how much else he was doing behind my back that I wasn't aware of. You know, time went on. I've been able to forgive him. He did ask for an apology a little bit afterwards, and I did forgive him. I wrestled with that forgiveness for a long time. By God's grace, I've been able to accept it at this point, and I'm just like, you know, whatever. I'm cool. But I mean, that guy is not even a part of our lives or my life in the slightest. And it's like, I just think you have to just figure out how to move on and pursue just deeper friendships. I don't know what all situation you guys are in. I'm sure you have a friend or maybe even a family member that you are disagreeing with, or you just can't, you know, just tolerate right now, and you're just trying to separate. And it's not easy. I'm not here saying it was easy. It's still hard because I look back and I'm not angry at those good times. I think the hardest thing is that the way that he ended it was just like it prohibited us from being able to move forward, or at least just from where it just solidified my decision to be like, you know, maybe we should take a break. But I think his actions after that initial discussion just solidified the fact that I was like, you know, maybe we should just not be friends. I still care about him. I like to check up on him through other mutual friends, but I'm not by any means going to try to reconnect with him or anything. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think you could still forgive someone and just be like, oh, you know what? It's okay. I want what's best for you. I want you to succeed. But we don't have to be friends anymore. And I think that's healthy. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And if that's what situation you're in, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think just accepting it for what it is, being grateful for the times you did have. I mean, I still have all of our photos. I still reminisce about memories we had in the past, and they still make me smile and they bring me happiness, and I'm very glad that they happened. I don't have any resentment towards them in my heart. Am I sad that that's not how it could be today? Yes. But also, I know that I made the right decision. There are several regrets I have in my life, but I think one of those are the one choice I made to separate from him was not a regret that I have. I think in order for me to grow, I had to get that burden off my back. I wish it wasn't as painful as it was, but and it could have been worse, but also could have been easier. And I just think if you're on the fence, if you're wondering yourself like, why am I with this person? This person's not helping me. They're hindering my growth, or even just my mental health or my happiness. It could be hard separating yourself, but I think at the end of the day, that peace of mind and that growth you'll have after it is so worth it. Now, if you're on the fence and you're in an abusive relationship, or someone's like making fun of you, or it's just emotionally taxing, and you're having to carry all the burdens of the relationship, it's just like, you gotta let it go, man. And it's hard to say because it's not easy. It's not easy whatsoever, and I probably got it on the light end. I know there's some extreme people out there that could do a lot worse, but I hate to be this way, but man, you gotta look out for yourself. No one else is gonna look out for yourself in this circumstance. Maybe a family member, maybe another close friend, maybe not. But at the end of the day, you know what's best for you. You know if this person's bothering you. You know if this person's being toxic to you. You know if this person's just doesn't care about you. they're just gonna keep taking advantage of you if you don't step up and make a choice. So I would just say, if you're on the fence about it and you've made many conversations in the past, I would encourage you to have conversations before making any permanent decisions. Go up to them and be like, hey, you know what, this is bothering me, XYZ is bothering me. I'd appreciate if you could fix that. Is there anything that's bothering you that I'm doing? And let them speak their half and just try to figure things out a healthy way. I wouldn't encourage ghosting or anything, as that's just kind of just bad. But you do what you gotta do. I think moving forward is the best thing. Like I said, I'm not at all mad at this person. I still have all of our photos in my phone. I still reminisce. But yeah, I'm grateful for the times that we had, but I think moving forward, it's the best thing. And it can be very hard. I don't want to underestimate that whatsoever. That can be very difficult. But again, at the end of the day, you gotta do what's best for you. And sometimes what's best for you is a hard decision to make. But at the end of the day, in the future, you'll reap the most benefit from it. So, I don't know. I just hope that my story was able to benefit someone today. It's just kind of been on my heart. I just feel like there are a lot of interesting relationships going on around the world all the time. And the more insight that could be out there in the world to help other people, the better. I'm not saying that my insight is grandiose, but I feel like hopefully it should be able to help somebody. So, but yeah, if you like this video or you're interested to see more, consider subscribing. I've been mostly making these kind of talk videos, and lately been getting into vlogging and stuff too. Yeah, I would appreciate it if you guys subscribed. Be sure to leave a like, even drop a comment if you have something to say or if you want to share your own experience. But the world's hard out there, but we're gonna make it through. We're gonna make it through. So yeah, everyone have a great day. God bless. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.